Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about meal planning. I feel like a lot of people overcomplicate this and it can be a lot more simple. I typically meal plan on Sundays. Then I will order groceries online on Sundays. Then I will go pick them up on Mondays. That is just easiest for me. That's what works for my schedule and my husband's schedule. I tend to gravitate towards recipes that I can prep. I work a lot of evenings, so meals that I can prep and then have my husband finish or at least start them is usually what works best for us. What I start by doing is inventory. I will look in my refrigerator and in my cabinets and see what I already have. I typically write down dairy, meat, fruits, and vegetables just because those items go bad the quickest. And obviously I want to use them because if they go bad, that's a waste of money. So once I've wrote down inventory, I'm gonna go on Pinterest. That is my go-to. That is what I use for finding recipes. Based off of what I already have, I'm gonna go into the search box and then I'm gonna type in dinner ideas with said item. So I already had chicken in my refrigerator, for example. So you could type in dinner ideas with chicken. I decided to do chicken fajitas because I already also have onions, I have sour cream, I do have the chicken breast in the freezer. So after I've gone through and chose all the recipes that I want to do for the week, I will go ahead and assign them to each day of the week. So what I ended up doing is Monday, I did tomato pesto sandwiches. Tuesday, I did chicken fajitas with guac. Wednesdays, I did beef stroganoff. Thursdays, I did sheet pan sausage and sweet potatoes. Friday, I decided to do leftovers because I know the beef stroganoff will make leftovers. Saturday, I did creamy chicken and rice. And then Sunday, I also did leftovers, whether that's beef stroganoff again, or it could be the creamy chicken and rice. I usually leave at least 2 days for leftovers because it's a lot to cook that many meals per week. Also too saves you money because then you're not just letting food go to waste in your refrigerator. So based off of what I have written down, I will go through each recipe and see what's on there that I don't have. So for example, the tomato pesto sandwiches. I already have tomatoes, but I know I need pesto, mozzarella, and the bread. So I wrote all of those items down. I'll break them down into categories. So what I did is meat, veggies, other dairy, and then you could do fruits, grains, those types of things, but based off of what I chose for dinners, this is what I had written down. So for this week, for me, I need sausage and chicken. For veggies, I will need bell peppers, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. In my other category, I did tortillas, sourdough bread, tortilla chips, pesto, and then for dairy, I needed heavy cream and mozzarella. I find that writing it out like this is the easiest way to come up with dinner ideas. You really can simplify it and make your grocery list so small by writing down what you already have in your refrigerator. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, it is so simple and so easy. It really takes such a small amount of time, maybe 15-20 minutes out of your day to do it. Obviously cooking the meals, that's one thing. However, this is what I do for myself and for my family. Hopefully you found some helpful information or took some inspiration from this. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.